Right, we're going to start a conversation. All right, then you probably do this anyway. You're going to do, aren't you, from day to day? You're going to just chat with people. But what we're going to do is going to really think about how we're going to start a conversation, and then we're going to build up on it and actually get into really good deep conversations with people, because that's how you make friends, isn't it? When you've got something, you find out what you have in common, and that's it. So we're going to do that. All right, then, no problem. So a lot of people, you have to be able to talk to them, so we're going to practice on them. These are the people who work in shops, work in cafes, but might phone you up, okay? And they are people who are going to just work a little bit of magic on and see if we can get them talking, because those are the people who we usually can. So when you're in the supermarket, something like that, and packing your shopping out, and you could say to them, what time do you finish? Have you got a late one tonight? And they might just say, work until 9 or 10. You go, oh, I hope it goes quickly for you then. And just, that's it, you know, just something like that. You could ask them if they've had a busy day. If you're going into a cafe, you could say, have you been rushed off your feet today? If it's a Tuesday usually busy, or whatever. You're just opening up those conversations. And when you are talking to people, if you're looking for something to say, then just talk about the usual things. Think about what a hairdresser would ask, because they've got a really good art of conversation. So they've been able to think about lots and lots of different subjects. So think about holidays. Especially if you've got a nice one booked and you're interested in holidays. So you could say to somebody, have you got a holiday booked? They might say, not yet. So, oh, well, I'm going to Mauritius. I can't wait. I really can't wait. And then you can talk about that and ask them where they've been before. No, whereabouts did you go last year? What's your favourite place? And just and it's starting to build up, you see. You could just talk about where they're doing for like social events, and they've got anything planned for the weekend. If it's coming up to an event like Christmas, Mother's Day, anything like that, Halloween, what are you doing for Halloween? You know, you could bring all of that into it. So think about what's going on and ask them that. The weather. In the UK we're obsessed with the weather, and we can talk about it. It's too hot, it's not hot enough, it's too cold, we're sick of the rain. It's just unbelievable. So I do enjoy talking about the weather. It's a great opener, and usually people will talk about it. Another one will be soaps. Even if you hate them, you know, if it's not the soap, something like that, something that people watch, Big Brother, people tend to like that. They like Celebrity Bake Off, or they like Bake Off, they like Strictly Come Dancing, quite trying to think of them all. Anything like that that's on. Or The Jungle, yeah. And that they like talking about that. Or just talking about celebrities. So if a celebrity's in the news that they've done something wrong, you can talk about that. If you talk about family, you know, you could ask them, do you have a family? If it's coming up to Christmas, you can say, have you got any kids? How are they going with that? Or have you got any grandkids? Do come off that. Work. How's work going? Are you busy? Is there any changes coming up? Anything to do with work? And then whatever's going on in the news. So you could just discuss that. If there's something big, did you see so and so? What do you think to that? You know, and just get them to open up. So do now start just to say a few words and get people talking. The way it works is these are all conversation openers, right? And that's what we've got to do. We've got to get the conversation started. So you can start off with that. That'll work really well. And then from that you would start making a bit of small talk. So you could go from the conversation opener and just a bit of like polite this and that small talk. Then you want to try to get something personal to them. So it's something like an opinion. So let's say it's I don't know, Strictly Come Dancing. So you get them talking about Strictly, and then they'll drop in an opinion, and then go to that opinion. So it, you know, whatever it could be a certain celebrity that they don't like. So, oh really, what is it about them that you don't like? And then just go in on that, and then really get into that, and then let that develop. You know, it could be because they think that they're not a very truthful person. You know, they don't believe the character that they plays, and or whatever. And then just go in on that, and then once you've got their opinion on something, or if it's like a holiday and they say, oh, I love to go to a certain area of Spain, you might say, oh really, how long have you been going there? Because, oh, I've been going there for years. Oh, you must feel like you're a native then when you go there. Can you speak Spanish? And then you're getting more information, so get that personal information from them and then build on that. And then when they get them talking, just interject a little bit. And just throw something in, and then sit back and let them do all the hard work. You can talk to people about some really dullest of subjects that you absolutely hate. I gave this a go. I thought to myself, what? And obviously I know I'm doing these courses, I really want to make sure that I'm giving good advice. So when I was on holiday, I got talking to this woman, and her hobbies were golf and tennis. Now let me tell you, the only thing that I hate more than golf is tennis. Right, that's how it is. And a friend of mine was with me, and then she went, and so I was talking to this woman. I really like this woman, and I just thought, right, can I talk about golf and tennis? And I spoke to her for an hour. Right, an hour. And anyway, it was a lovely conversation. I came away, and I got talking to my friend. My friend says, what were you talking about then? I said, oh, golf and tennis. She went, what? She says, how did you do that? How did you talk about golf and tennis for an hour? I says, well, so what I did is I just found things that I could latch onto that interested me. So for instance, I'm really interested in being social. I love all of that. So this woman was a member of a golf club. And I just said, oh, what's that like? You know, do you do anything? Oh, yeah, we have all these social events. And that sounds really great. What were the ages of people? Because I was interested who was in this golf club. Oh, they have some very young people and they have some old people. Really? And how do they react? I mean, are you like friends with them? Oh, yeah, she says, I'm going to an 18th birthday party. She said, no, there's a 21st. And I got then. So I found out all about how people react, how it goes on, how friendly it is. I knew all about it, and that's how I could talk about it. I mean, actually, the game I can't talk about. I don't really know enough about golf. I certainly don't know enough about tennis, but I know all about the people, and I know all about where she lives, and I know how friendly it is, and that's what I did. So find something that interests you, and I'm interested in people, so I was interested to know what it would be like for an older lady. This lady was in her 80s, who's got friends who are 18 and 21. I thought that was marvellous. So find something that you find of interest, and really test yourself with this. So if somebody starts talking about something you can't abide, you know, it's like, oh my God, I can't believe they're talking about this. Find something that you can go in and really get excited about it. And if you can't, if you feel miserable, just laugh to yourself and say, that's it, that's the last time I'm talking about that. Okay? Right, okay, please enjoy this. Please do these activities and just enjoy talking to people. And don't get, you know, you might get sort of like worked up about it. Just be yourself. And don't worry about stuttering or anything like that. I have a stutter, and it used to really get me down, but I just find that people are quite accepting, you know, and now if I stutter, I just say, oh, I've lost the power of speech today, and people just laugh, and it's fine. And then I think about it, oh, all those years I used to like worry about it. Now there's nothing to worry about because people are quite accommodating. All right then, so until the next one, I hope you find that useful, and I'd love to hear from you.